Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. This is a weird stream. So I just got. Oh, wow, that is bright, isn't it? I just got my keyboard that I ordered a while ago. It was supposed to arrive on Friday. It's now Monday. UPS sucks at shipping. Yada yada. Everyone knows this. But it is a Kinesis Advantage 360. Um, I have not been to a doctor, but for at least 4 or so years, I have had some strain in my wrists and everything, and pain that shoots up the side every now and then. All that stuff. Nothing diagnosed, but I've been thinking about getting a new keyboard recently because my wireless keyboard that's over there is not so great, and I decided that now would be a great time to try out an ergonomic keyboard. I have my current keyboard for my PC, and then this new keyboard is hooked up to my laptop, which is what you're seeing on screen right now. And then you can see I have my two mice, one for my main computer, one for the laptop, and then we have boob pads because you need proper wrist support, damn it, and your wife who's there to help. So this is going to be a weird stream, I guess. I wasn't actually going to stream this at first. I thought about streaming the unboxing, but then I kind of, already took it out of the box. And I started doing these little exercises that you see here, and it just started being very amusing and felt kind of neat to do. So I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fun, and I'm enjoying myself a bit, and it's ever so slightly easier than I expected as far as like my normal way of typing. I thought I was going to need to teach myself how to touch type again, but I guess my actual strange way of touch typing that I normally use is actually decent. And the weird and interesting thing is that it, besides messing up there, it actually feels decently effortless. Like, how do I describe this? It's gonna take me time to get used to these. These are weird. The space is right here. That's this one. And then the enter's right here. Control, page up, Windows key, Control Alt, backspace, delete, home end. Home end here is gonna be very weird to me because I use those a ton when I program. But when I normally touch type, which let me show you down here. When I normally touch type using my regular keys, let me swap the display. I can type 107 words per minute with 97% accuracy. Okay, that's how that goes typically. And my take again. And the way that I type is like I do rest my fingers in the usual spots, but then as I type, generally speaking, I rely more on my these three fingers than I do anything else, and just kind of like float my fingers around and everything. And I'm fucking up a little bit here because there's this other keyboard in the way. Wait, is this thing playing music? Anyway, so there's that, and I figured that it would be very, very slow at first, and then it was just typing in like keybr.com was pretty damn slow, and getting used to things. And I think I still have a way to go there, but I immediately no, so A is a little weird. How interesting it feels. Like it's the concave is actually kind of nice. Like instead of having to go do like I do on my normal keyboard, it's like very reachable everything, and that's pretty nice. So I'm not looking at my keyboard right now. I'm just trying to think about where things are, and it's actually not the worst. Here, entire rate, rare, rear, nearer. It feels like I'm not using. It feels like I'm using this hand a lot more than this one. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a difficult thing to try to capture with the phone. So it's not like I have a standing camera with a proper thing. I have an arm that slowly lowers, as you can see, which makes things a little difficult sometimes. But yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm curious how this is gonna feel when we, try to do something besides type something like this and actually just convert our thoughts to typing as opposed to otherwise. But this is actually kind of nice. It's easier than I thought it would be. I mean, obviously I'm fucking up a million times a minute here, but I'm trying to do the right thing. You're not supposed to rest your hands on the thing, so I'm trying to float properly. Rentain entire. So yeah, so this isn't going to be the entire stream. I just need to do this to try to warm up a little bit. Oops. And near enter ran entire 10. It's almost like surprising to me when I press like the T key, because it's just right there. Like I really don't feel like I have to stretch my my hand out at all. Also, I feel like I'm still kind of doing what I normally do, which is type with like the 3 main fingers, and that's it. Near, entertain, rain. I don't know why I keep thinking eyes on the other side. It really wants to give me the runaround on like using R a million times. But this is interesting. So like I said, this is going to be the entire stream. And I don't know how long this is really going to go, but I figured we'd do the Vim tutorial, the Vim tutor, because I've been fiddling with Vim recently. I mean, I've used Vim for a long time. You always use it when you're on servers and stuff, but recently I've been actually like trying to teach myself some of the Vim motions. Mirror, train, near. Entire, nearer. I do feel like I'm resting my hands a bit, which I probably shouldn't be doing. E. Train. That feels a little funny. Time. Yeah, I feel like that R got away from me a bit. I do tend to rest my pointer finger on H rather than J, which I don't really know why I do that. It's just comfortable, I guess. So I'm trying to correct decades of typing a certain way. Entire. Whoops, missed it. Like R being up, not R, A being up a little bit is intriguing. Tent 9 entire, but it's weird. It's one of those interesting things. Like I was talking to a friend of mine when I was like, initially deciding to get this, and we were trying to compare like how we type and talk about it a little bit, because I do kind of feel like I generally type a little strangely, though I guess not that strange. And it's hard to take like a video of yourself typing, because like how do you hold the camera, or how do you do it without like unconscious or consciously messing with whatever you normally do, because you're aware of it. It's like breathing. When you're aware of breathing, you're like, oh fuck, god damn it, now I'm breathing manually, which you now are, sorry. But it's similar to that, I guess. I wonder, so the other thing about this keyboard is you can change the height of things, and I might do that. I might fiddle with that. This is the default setting where it is now, but there's a way to do it. I don't really know how. I assume maybe it's this button. Yeah. So like I can lift this up to make it higher, which gives a different sort of feel. Actually, that's kind of nice. Entire in rain near the ear. entertain. Okay, T's a little bit stranger to get when it's this high up, which is unfortunate because T is a one I definitely use a lot. Though I dare say that it's easier to accidentally rest your palms on the thing like this. Let's see, so okay, so that's its maximum. So this is its lowest. Then highest, lowest, I guess. Middle. And then, hold on, I just want to double check here. They've got info about this. No, that's all about program. Oh wait, sorry, I skipped a page. Adjustable tenting, yeah. The lowest setting is the original. Oh, okay. So this is the super high, which is interesting feeling. It puts your thumbs kind of nicely, I think. Tenate, that's a word. Train entire enter nearer 9 nearer rain 10. I kind of like the high tenting. Kind of like the high tenting. All right. L words now. Here we go. This should be different, right? Turn L. Relate lane all. Ooh, oh yeah, that's funky. Internal lie. Ooh, what are you trying to tell me? keybr.com. It's also the first time that I've had a like what I would probably refer to as like a programmer keyboard. Normally, so I was talking to one of my direct reports about this during our 101 last week before I went on vacation. I'm on vacation right now, by the way. That's why I'm streaming in the middle of the day. And talking about how like all the keyboards I've ever owned are normally like in the range of like $20, maybe 30 at most for like the wireless keyboard. Although I think that wireless keyboard was probably like 15 and probably bought it at Walmart. Which there's nothing wrong with it. It's serviced me like perfectly fine for years. Well, okay, not the wireless keyboard. The wireless keyboard clearly has issues. For reasons, sensations. Yeah, some of these words I definitely need to work on. Noise, sorts, tools, into, error. That's a word that I type often, isn't it? Alteration. Oh yeah, I'll get that one fine. Figure that shit out. Utter use issues. Ooh, that's weird feeling. Souls is an interesting word to type on this keyboard. Or rather, it's an interesting word to type trying to use the right things. That's the other thing is like in, I don't know, 6th grade, I think was when they threw it at us. In 6th grade, we had a typing class where basically the entire thing was doing Mavis Beacon for an entire semester, which was great and kind of fun because, there was the crocodile game in it and everything else. Uneasiness. But like, so I learned to touch type there, but I don't think I always feel like I never learned the proper way to do it because I still like definitely move my fingers around, or I move my hand around when I type. I don't like only move my fingers. And I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to, avoid that. Or like you're supposed to be primarily moving your fingers and your hands are supposed to just stay where they are for the most part. But I could be wrong. It's been a long time. But I was kind of disappointed when I tried searching around to find like any sort of resource that says like which letters are you, or sorry, not what letter, which digits on your hand are you supposed to use? Because there's probably, if I search for it, I could probably find it. But I was hoping to find them mixed in with exercises, and didn't really seem to work steadily. Oop. Why did I think the Y was over there? You know what it probably is, actually? I bet you... Let me think. No, maybe not. I was going to say, maybe I'm used to moving my, like, hitting Y with my left hand because I shift around the hand placement, but not so much. So, weird. Steady. But I keep doing that for some reason. Still, I do kind of... at first I wasn't sure about this. I'm definitely not sure about this Y. Oops. Totally. Truly. Steadily. Deeply. Madly. What's the name? What's the rest of that song lyric? Years. I keep going for Y with this hand. It's very weird. Why do I do that? Years. Jury. Sorry. Ugh. Maybe I do need to do a touch type thing. Like, which fingers are you supposed to use? Go. Carry. Carry is a weird word. Content secured. Hell yeah. We've got the package. So, should be DE. Are DEC also supposed to be the same thing, like DEC? Like, am I supposed to press it all with the same key? I think that's what I do. That's what I don't, yeah. Accidents. I'm resting my hands again. Coast. Cause. Cut. Cloud. Strife. Gosh. TURS. Instances. This is really interesting. It's like being a novice all over again at typing and like having shit speed, which I mean I do, right? This is saying that my current best speed is 28 words per second, so that's I'm 25% slower than I normally am. Assurances. Curtain innocence. Society. Certainly. It's all in there. It's really interesting. Wait, hold on. So Control T. Why is there a fucking spider on there? I need a homepage that isn't this. Example.com. I literally can't see because the rune's in the way. Oops. Wrong mouse. Please stop. I don't think I went to the right domain. Where the fuck did I just go? I'm glad I didn't accidentally end up on a porn site or something. Example.com. Backspace. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's these down here that are gonna be very confusing. Thank you. I should really just set this as my home. How do I do that, actually? How do you do that in Edge? Is it one of these buttons? Set button URL. Yeah, hi. I don't want your new tab page, sorry. Example.com. Save. That's better. Okay, anyway. Finger keyboard. Which keys practice? This is a terrible fucking search. But this kind of helps. Typing Academy. Hunt and peek. Yeah, I had a history teacher who typed like this. I mean, yeah, sure. That's normal. That's also normal. Many users ask whether they use Tenor. If you find it very difficult to retrain your self-taught typing technique. Yeah. I can't see because this thing's in the way. So, by the way, when I'm doing this stuff, by the way, I see what you see. So, like, this thing getting in the way of everything is also getting in the way for me. Just, to be clear. So, hold on. All right, Typing Academy. Keyboard layout. Sure. Base position. Show me what's up here. Also, I wish that you could deal with this. Okay. Oh, but okay, this is good though. It says it. See how it says middle finger right hand? That's actually really handy, I think. Okay, so middle finger right hand. I just accidentally pressed A. So K. Thumb. Yep. D. Thumb. S. See, it's funny because like that other side is like, oh, you shouldn't do this. And meanwhile, I'm over here like, I need Mavis Beacon. J. Thumb. What? Oh, middle finger, right hand. Thumb. Ring finger, right hand. Little finger. Yeah, see, that's one that I really struggle with. Like actually using your fingers, or your pinkies. Sorry. This is a very thrilling stream, I know. Middle finger, right hand. But it is kind of fun to me. Like I said, I wasn't originally going to stream this, but you know what else we can do for? What we can also do for typing practice? We can play Etrian Odyssey. Though I'll have to change which wow, that was off. Which keyboard? Ring finger, yeah, okay. Index finger, right. Whoa! I'm resting my hand on it. Okay. Also, this won't be in the VOD because I'm using the Twitch VOD track, but the music we're listening to is some good Cafe de Toho. Oh god, what's going on here? 27 of the oh, okay. Okay, that's good though. See, I actually really like this. Like the other site was good too, but I actually really like that it's telling me which fingers to use, because I feel like that's the thing that I need to do better. You're not logged in. Well, that's fine. Let's try this again. So, whoa, Jesus. It's so touchy. That's your pointer. DDD. Why do I get those off like that? Uh, but yeah, Etrian Odyssey you can pretty much play entirely from the keyboard. So I was thinking that could be a good game to play. It's actually something I noticed with my regular typing is I do actually get A and K mixed up a lot, and I noticed that while I was doing the Vim Motions tutorial stuff, is that like I get those very flip flopped a lot. D, please. So, but there's a reason why I'm very thankful that my that all this worked out timing wise. Where it's during my vacation week. It's my birthday this week in a couple days or so, and I did this last year as well, where I took the entire week off. Okay, that was way better. I wanna get half. I wanna get like at least 500 points, or like 1% error rating, whichever one comes first, before I move on to the next thingy. It's already helping, I think. I wonder if I could, like, what this would be like on my other keyboard. I should do it as a comparison, but we'll see. I'm starting to make stupid mistakes. Okay. Oi. Also, I do really like this keyboard compared to the wireless keyboard is better, even though I know that I'm slower on it right now, just because it's wired, which means I don't have that weird input lag that was driving me up the wall, which is basically what was one of the things that contributed to me deciding to actually go get this keyboard. That was good. I hesitated because I hit the right key, because I felt like I wasn't on the right thing. So this is good. But this is an interesting thing to teach yourself again. All right, how's that? Okay, my error went up. It's unfortunate. Whoops! Whoa! How did I probably just hit page up or page down. Yeah. Just get something to drink real quick. wonder if I should do any other ones. I'll do this one more time. Oops. Come on. It's also really hard not to like type along to the beat, you know? Ugh, why did I mess up so much there? Oops. I was reading ahead. That's why. It's really, really easy to tap one of the other keys. Oh, I never finished my thought before about programmer keyboards. Yeah, so I've never had like a mechanical keyboard, and this is actually one. And I purposely chose the keycaps that said they were the quietest because I don't want to hear that shit. It always, like, when someone has the like world's loudest keyboard, it's like, what are you doing? Like, I know some people like it, but I prefer not to be annoying. All right, the error rate went down. It's better. But let's try the next one. Let's try home row. So what's home row? Ring finger right hand. Okay. Thumb. Middle finger left. Wait, isn't this the same thing I just oh no, okay. This is the entire row. I get it. This is what I want. So this is move your ring finger over. Okay. So pinky, 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 shift over. Man, someone had to like just think about, like, obviously this is easy. Whoop. Oh, interesting. My natural one was to try to hit that with my other hand. So I had to come up with this kind of stuff to like train, you know? It's just interesting to think about. But I don't really like programmer keyboards or mechanical keyboards as they're more commonly known. Like if your keyboard is so loud that literally people can hear it over like a Zoom conversation with you while you're typing, then it's too loud. Like I don't particularly care for like obnoxiously loud noises, you know? Unless it's me making them while I'm playing a video game. Then I care for them. I actually really like the visuals they have over there with the dotted lines. Pinky. Surprised that it hasn't given me any semicolons yet. I don't really like that it gives it to you in threes. Like, threes is obnoxious, I feel. How do we do? 237, 8% error rate. That's not a bad start. Not a bad start. We can get better. Okay. Of course, I immediately start off with an error. Very nice. My fingers are off, I can tell. So let's move over. I keep thinking everything's in like a shift now. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I get the satisfaction of like hearing loud keyboard, but it's just not for me. So I was resistant to the idea of even getting like a fancy keyboard until I was like, maybe I should try to do something about the fact that like in a regular work day, if I'm actually like needing to type a lot of stuff, that I have to like take breaks and like rub my wrists a little bit before I do. So, like I said at the start of the stream, like no like diagnosed anything, but your body tells you when it's in pain. You listen to it. S-A-H. This is good. Okay. For a second, I thought I need to go to my other monitor to check the video playing music. All right, our error rate went up, and our points went down. I think I got worse. It's weird though because I was feeling better about it. Let me try the middle position now. I can't see. Where's the X button for this shit? Nowhere. Just randomly somehow accidentally clicked a thing. All right. I'd like to try it again, please. Maybe I should put this here, I guess. Hey, no. Okay. SSS. Really, I feel like this is just kind of a general reminder to myself about what you're supposed to do. I think when I was in middle school, my thought was, I don't really touch the semicolon that much, so why would I bother keeping my fingers like that? And so I think I like learned with my hand off by a character, or at least my right hand off by a character. And then of course, when I started getting into programming, that obviously made things a bit funny. Why are there 12 Fs in a row? Why would you do that? Oops. All right, I think I can move on from this lesson. Get a refresh on the other keys, maybe. Everything comes through practice, so I'm not expecting to like get back to my my usual speed right away or anything. But I just want to, feel comfortable with this and see how it goes. This keyboard does have a 60-day like return period, basically. Got worse again. Yet I feel better about it. I don't understand. So, if I really can't get used to it, then I can always return it. It's a really nice keyboard though, gotta say. Okay. Ring finger. Left hand. So W, 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 space. Middle finger, left hand. Index finger, right hand. Okay, this one actually it doesn't feel that weird. Okay. Middle finger, right hand. Thumb. Index finger, right hand. Okay, yeah, T feels funny. Q is little finger. Yeah, see, it's this stuff like that I never got used to. Index finger. Oh, interesting. See, like I immediately went to it with my my ring, and that would have gotten me O. Fair enough. Ring finger, right hand. It's like the layout of this keyboard is really, really good in that, like, if I just read what it's telling me to do and kind of vaguely move my hand, I like hit the exact key I need. So like, that's really cool. Just like, I guess that's the ergonomics of it, right? Oops. But it's gonna take me some time to get used to pinkies. That's for damn sure. Because I just don't use my pinkies for any of those characters normally. Was that the right key I was supposed to use? 1E. This is pinky again, isn't it? Yeah. Index finger, right hand. Okay. Wait, come on! I like this one. This one's good. This one feels like I'm like learning something that I should have learned decades ago. Give me a second here. Okay. I wish there was a restart button that you could use the no. Use from the keyboard to get started again. So PPP A8. Okay, this is index finger, right hand. Okay. That was my ring, middle. Shoot, I forgot to look at what that was. Index finger, right hand. Ring. Oh no, it's ring finger. I use my pinky. Index finger, left hand. Index finger, right hand. It's so weird feeling sometimes. Like, I don't know how to like properly describe this to you in a way that like would be understandable. Like, this feels like something you have to feel to really get, but it is a very strange surprise when you like the keys are just spaced better. Like normally when you know are using a regular keyboard, you travel a lot to get to get over to each key, but it's like fairly regular because of course it's regular because everything is the same distance. Everything is not the same distance on this keyboard. It's designed so that you you like hit the key like right away. Like you have to move as little as possible. It is like super duper efficient is what it feels like. And that's really cool, but also very weird to get used to when you're used to, taking an extra couple milliseconds or so to reach the thing you wanted. Getting worse scores again, but feeling better about it. Home row and bottom row. All right, let's try this. All right, X. Ring finger, left hand. Oh yeah, you just kind of fold it in on itself. Middle finger, left hand. Yeah, like these bottom keys especially even more. That same sort of feeling of like, oh, surprise, it's here. Index finger, left hand for B. Oh, see, that's weird. Again, like index finger. Oh, they're both that. Okay. Index finger, left hand. This is so weird feeling. Like my inclination for M is to hit it with my middle finger, but that's very wrong. It's like normally I would probably be like doing this, like shifting my entire hand over and then back. But it wants me to do index. Hey, hasn't been 10 seconds. Don't be rude. This is so very okay. Wait, that's index finger right hand, index finger left hand. I'm gonna make so many damn mistakes typing. Like just regular programming using this. But I gotta say, it like the usual like need to stop because things are hurting has yet to happen. Oops. I just have to fight the urge. Index finger right hand. I just have to fight the urge that I have to like cross the streams. Because this is the split keyboard, so I can't. I'd have to be like, ooh, which would be very silly. That's not bad though. I wonder if I should install Steam on this laptop, by the way. It is technically a gaming laptop, I think. Index finger, yeah, see. So index J hits all of those. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense that your pointer has a sort of like a disparate amount of work to do. Ring finger. Oh, I was using my pinky. That's why. That's pinky though. Middle finger. That's interesting. I have another website that we can use as well. That's like specifically a programming typing one. So like the exercises are more around typing code than they are typing like, you know, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog or what have you for example sentences. This is a ring finger. Also, I don't know about you, but I really don't think about my fingers that much. Like which one's the ring, which one's the index, etc. So it's very very different because I have to like translate that as well. Be like, oh, they mean this finger. Index finger, right hand. Whoa, whoa. I'm so used to like semi resting my hand against the keyboard and just not touching it all the way down. They're very, very touchy keys. It's the ring finger, not the middle finger. Huh? Okay, there we go. There's something to be said about this though. Bitch. Ring finger, left hand. Okay. Okay. All letters, all rows. All right. Show me the all letters one, I guess. So it's hopefully going to be a little bit more full of variety. Can I restart, please? I'll wait for the 10 seconds. Okay, so HHH. right. This is left hand. Really giving it to you, huh? Okay, that was middle finger. Ooh, I used the wrong finger there. This is index finger. Yeah, getting used to using your pinkies is really weird when you're so not used to using them. Ooh, am I on the homes? Index finger, right hand. Okay, thank you. Gotta say the visual keyboard is really nice as far as like getting a feel for this. Even if it doesn't like perfectly match what my actual keyboard layout looks like. This is middle finger. That's ring finger. Yeah, pinky finger key presses are just weird feeling. They really, really are. But I suppose it's probably better for you, right? This is the index finger. They feel so far away. Index finger. See, again, like that finger got a ton of work out there. Ring finger, right hand. Blech. Still, well, it's not bad. It's not the best, obviously. What all rows? What does all rows mean exactly? Oh, we got numbers in here now. Middle finger, index finger, right hand. So, okay. How am I supposed to do this with this particular keyboard, I wonder? I mean, it is, again, very easy to get to. It's just a matter of getting the right feel for it. Little finger, right hand. Because it takes you off the homes. Middle finger. Middle finger, right hand. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, like, do they, like, measure people's hands for this stuff? And then, like, figure out the exact place. Whoa, Jesus. Figure out the exact place that a key should be that is the easiest for you to reach with it. Oops, that's ring finger. W. Okay, well, we'll swap off this afterwards, I think. This has been a good refresher, though. Ring finger, left hand. Like, it really doesn't feel like I'm even touching anything sometimes with this. Like, it just kind of happens. Yeah, 5 felt very weird there. All right, 4 felt natural. This is index finger, right hand. There. And then ring finger, right? Yep. Ow. I hate when you just get like random pain, like a stab in your hand, in your foot for some reason. Still. 23. Good. That's better than what I started with. I wonder what these are. Warm-up exercises. So these basically the same thing as before. Are we doing like real words now? Oh no, okay, there we go. It's mixing it up. It's not 3. I actually like that a lot more because I hate pressing the same key 3 times in a row. Yeah, I like this better. Oh fuck, it's putting the 3 in the row again. Stop that. FDS, FFF, JJJ, JKA, SD, SDF, SA. Yeah, see, I honestly wish that they had started with these. Because to me, these are easier. Like, it feels more like you're actually going to type out a word. KJF. JFD. Just JK. JK. DSA. Whoa. SD. How the heck did my teacher at the time grade this shit? I think Mavis Beacon kept a lot of it, but like I feel like we'd have to print off our like final things where we had finished our exercises or something like that, because we just had a Word document that you typed in the entire time. So oops. ESD. Oh, getting off again. SSS. DSFFF. Oh, ooh, I like this one a lot. This one's way more fun. 289. Try that again. Okay, so DDD, KJF. Hate those. DSA. SDF. Yeah. I need to actually like take my time. Also, like I really just want to rest my hands on this. I know that you're not supposed to, but they are very, very comfortable to just do that on. Or at least right now. But I shouldn't. Let's be good. Try to learn or relearn the right way, I guess. LKJF. DF. LKJ. Had it right the first time. Yeah, that A. JKL, KK. Sorry, I'm grooving with this right now. Besides my pinkies. My pinkies might not be grooving. Okay, how'd I do? I feel like I was doing pretty well there. 268 with a 9% error rate. All right. All right. All right, let's see if that kind of thing can continue with this. Okay. FGH. Oh yeah, this is going to be the trickier stuff. LKJ, JKL, JHG. KJH. This is so interesting. Sorry. This is not like broadly entertaining, I don't think, but is a very interesting feeling to be retraining yourself how to type. Like it feels like very much a like old dog new trick kind of feel. JKL, JG. D, F, G, D, F, G, J, K, L, D, S, A. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I get why other sites, like the first one I was on, teach you with like to type with words, or rather, they want you to use real words because like, how often do you have to alternate between like F and S? You know, like not often. It's not a particularly common thing there. You know, so it's interesting, but it does help, I think, with like just fingerings of this. So okay, that wasn't terrible. Not great. Wasn't terrible. All right, let's do the bottom row. Oh God. Okay. Index finger, right hand. Oh, I don't like this. I do not use these keys. I'm sorry. I use the numpad, which how do I use on this? Actually, there's like a key for this. I think it's the layer key. Hold on. KP layer is the keyboard. Okay, I see it. So you press. Hold on. I want to see if it actually lets me do this. So function F43. Oh, you dick. It doesn't count it. All right, fine. Like no one uses this shit. I'm sorry. If you use your top keys for numbers, I think you're insane. Like, why wouldn't you use the numpad? Like, it's just so much better for this type of thing. Middle finger, left hand. Okay. Okay, so it's da da da. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna despise typing numbers on this keyboard. I can already tell. It's kind of like how I kind of hate laptop keys because they don't have a full numpad. Yeah. What did I just do? My layer thing is lit up. Did I like somehow accidentally? Hold on, sorry. Okay, so what's going on here? I hit a button. Fuck me. Good God. Turn on care rousing? No, I don't know what that is. All right. Hold on. How do I shut this shit off? Tap the KP key on the left. What are you talking about, KP? Oh, this one. There we go. There's a button right here that triggers it, so you don't have to hold down, I guess, the function thing. Still, that was confusing as fuck. Fuck the top row, by the way. Like, let's do bottom row instead. I'm gonna prefer some bottoms here. And then middle finger, left hand, ring finger. Yeah, these are gonna be harder, I think. This is definitely like my weakest, I think. Index finger, right hand, twice, 3 times. Good job. Or okay, not 3 times, but almost 3 times. Index finger. Middle finger. Gosh. This is so strange. Alright, so at this point I'm actually watching this thing to try to get a feel for it. To like not mess it up as much. Middle finger. Ring finger. Ring finger. Yeah, that feels weird. Index finger. Strange things here. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I am like twice as slow on this. 5 points. Oof. It must be a point per triplet, I guess. It's neat though. All right, so let's go back to writing real words for a little bit. And then also, do I have I do have Git Bash. What's backspace? Backspace with my thumb is a weirdo. Vim Tortor. Vim Tutor. This is actually like the coolest thing, by the way. Hold on. It's Control plus. Where the fuck is the plus on this? Oh, it's right here. So, or not. Control plus? How the fuck? Do I need to do like Jesus? Control Air plus? No. How about Control and Scroll? All right, Control Scroll works. Move the cursor. Use your keys. Move the cursor on the screen to control. Hold down gentle repeats. Now you know how to use it. And then of course, you know, use L and H to move around. J to go down, K to go up. Exiting is colon. Oh, that's gonna where's colon on this? That's over there. So wait. So it's shift colon. Oh yeah, that's gonna be another thing to get used to, pressing shift colon there. Because I'm used to on my regular keyboard I would do it like this, like shift colon. Like it's be like and then muscle memory would be like for shift colon WQ for to exit out. So shift colon shift colon. Whoops. Here, press the escape to make sure you're in normal mode. Escape is also now my pinky on this side, so that's a different position. Though I do actually normally do I? I probably use my one of these two on the escape on my other keyboard actually. Still. Whoops. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to edit you. Oh god. I don't know if I like. I just immediately went for this plus equals button for the escape key because I expect the escape to be in the top corner of the keyboard. And why? And I mean, it's here. It's like why? Why would you put that there? You know. Which mode am I in right now? Okay, anyway. Using a yep, exiting. Move the cursor down to less than 3. Alright. Press X to delete the character under the cursor. Move to the cursor to the line marked this. To fix the errors, move the cursor until it was on top of the character to be deleted. And press the X key. Repeat steps 2 through 4 until the section is complete. So this is also good practice. Whoops. Oh yeah. Give us that good music right there. Now the line is going to lesson 1.4. Don't try to memorize, learn by usage. Fair. That is the best way to learn. Press I to insert text. Move the cursor to the first line marked below that. So normally I would honestly just do that by doing this. Where's enter? Then jumping down. Okay. To make the first line the same as the second, move the cursor on top of the character before which the text is to be inserted. What? Okay, like right here, you mean? There is some text at each then return normal mode. See what I mean about getting J and K mixed up for some reason? Missing. Missing from this line. From this line. Are you comfortable inserting text? Move to less 1.5. Hell yeah. It's fun to mix these things up. Press A to append. See, I know this already, but I want to like relearn it on this keyboard, if that makes sense. Why do I keep thinking I'm going to be moving down? There's some text missing from this line. Indeed, there is. From this line. Why do I keep writing lime? From this line. Go back to the start. Whoa. Wait, 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 wait. There. Cheating. Go to that. This little line. Okay. Pending. It's weird. Okay, so like plop, plop, plop. Okay. There's some also text missing here. Like, I kind of wish that they just had their, oops, my brother in Christ. Escape. The escape key is really in a shitty place. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it's easy to access because it's literally right there, but it should be there. It should be there. I don't like. Why would you put plus and equals there? Like plus and equals on a normal ass keyboard is all the way over here, where they have put a hyphen. The hyphen is normally there on a regular keyboard, but that's fucking weird, dude. That is bizarre. No, before executing the steps, do this. Listen below. Yeah, yeah. It's just funny. Command. Yeah, I know how to do that. I know how to right quit. We can do that easy. So quit. I don't want to overwrite, dude. Q. What do you mean? What? What? Quit. Because I'm just accidentally tapping keys. Vim. Hi. Hi there. This is. Oh. See, I'm thinking I'm pressing M right here, but I'm not. I'm pressing the down key. This is my really cool file, and I'm not looking at my key. Jesus. Again, I keep going for this for when I want Y. It's really weird that I do that. Keyboard. Thanks. Escape. And then shift. I guess I have a W key, but I'm not going to. Okay. Back to the Vim tutor, please. And then I don't even know which one we were in, but it had the word file space something in it, right? So we'll just search for that real quick to go find it. Yeah, right here. Okay. Lesson 1 summary. The cursor is moved using either. Yeah. Using H, J, K, L. L being my middle finger for some reason really throws me off. But, you know, it's fine. Start Vim, yeah. Character, use X. Okay, so escape to make sure no. Move the cursor down to the below marked one. The letter D will appear in the last line of the screen as you type it. Vim is waiting for you to type W. If you see another character than D, you type something wrong, press escape to start over. I don't actually see it, by the way. Like I press D. Is this thing in the way? Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. It's right right here. Man, there's never a good place to try to put like a big version of a screen, you know what I mean? So DW for delete word and undo. There are some words fun that don't belong paper in the sentence. Repeat steps in 3 and blah 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 until you're good to go. Okay. Well, let's move to them. Don't belong, delete word. This back of it. There are some words fun doesn't belong. There are some words that don't belong in the sentence. Yep. Well, more deletion commands. Again, I am resting my palms again on this. It is very comfortable to do that, and like, which is probably not good because it should. You're supposed to be like neutral, right? Like that. I wonder, like, does going on the highest setting help prevent me from doing that? I wonder. Demotion. A short word. This word until the next. Whoops. I don't want to be in insert mode, dude. Where's control? Yeah, I don't. Ooh, I don't like this function key being function key because that's the space that I go for my control. But they put controls right here, these two, which is very strange. Okay. Where's type? Press escape to make sure you know where the cursor marked here. Move the cursor to the end of the correct line after the first. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. To the end of the correct line. Type D Shift 4. Move on to listen to understand what's happening. Yeah, it's deleting to the end of the line. Many commands to change text or emotion. W is a word. Excluding its first character. E to the end of the word, including the last character. It's interesting, kind of a weird thing, but sure. And $, like regular expressions, to the end of the other bit. This typing, DE would delete the cursor from the cursor to the end of the world into the word. Okay. Pressing just the motion while in normal mode without an operator will move the cursor as specified. Yep, that's what I've been using. All right. Using account. Type in before motion repeats it. Jesus, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. 2.4. Move the cursor to the line. Type 2 words. To move the cursor 2 words forward. Type 3E to move the cursor to the end of the third word forward. Type 0 to move the start of the line. Repeat steps 2 to 3 with different numbers. I didn't mean to do that. 4W. 4W. Okay. This is move on. Okay. Oh, I'm recording a macro right now. Oops. No, I don't want to record a macro. Use the account to delete more. The combination delete operation and motion mentioned above, you can insert the before the delete more. Move the cursor to move the cursor to the first uppercase word in the line marked thing. Okay. Type delete 2 words to delete the 2 uppercase words. Repeat steps 1 and 2 with different count to the consecutive uppercase words in the lines. Okay, so there's 4 of them, so 4 delete word. I don't want to use Q. Thanks. That's a 3. Delete 3 words. Cool. Type DD to delete a whole ass line. Move the cursor to the second line of the first one. Roses are red. Mud is fun. Violets are blue. I have a car. Clocks tell time. Hold on, sorry. It wants me to do a thing. Type 2D to delete 2 lines. Oh, that's handy. Roses red, violets blue, sugar sweet, and sour you. Wait, is that the actual line? I thought it was roses red, violets are blue. Wait, what is the original poem? Is this the original poem? Roses are red, violet are blue. I always end this with something fuck you. Like, I don't think I've ever said like the real thing before. It's always just like, here are the things, you know? Like, you use roses are red and violet are blue when you're being facetious. Anyway, doubling the operator. Yeah. Undo command, which I've been using a whole lot. Press U to undo the last command is U to fix a whole line. What do you mean a whole line? Okay. Move cursor line and place it on the first error. Okay. Okay. Type X. Yeah, sure. Okay, now type U to undo the last command. Sure. Okay. This time, fix all the errors on the line using X command. Oops. I wonder if it's going to fuck it up for me. Now, type a capital U to return the line to its original state. Huh. I don't know about that. Type U a few times to undo the U. And preceding commands. Oh, that's a little interesting. Type Control R. Again, I'm going for that function key again. That's just something to get used to, I guess. It's really fucking weird that they do this. You can remap the keys and everything, and I might remap this function key because that should be control. Like, that is so fucking weird. I mean, sure, I could probably get used to this too, but that's really fucking weird. Where's my cursor? I'm in. Okay. Huh. I don't know how often I'll use that. Okay. These are very less useful. Yeah, sure. All right. So I haven't learned anything new there besides the capital U. Undo all changes on a line. That's interesting. Type P. Oh, this is a new one to me, actually, I think. I don't think I've used the P before. To put previously deleted line after the... Oh, yes, I have. Yank and put. I always think of it as paste, not put. Type P to put... Move the cursor to the first line below. Type DD to delete the line stored in the memory server. Move the cursor to the C line and press P. Yep. Violets are blue. Intelligence learn. Can you learn too? Wait, did I just do it wrong? Or... Try, man. Wait, hold on. Move the cursor to the first line. Press DD. Move the cursor to the C line, above where the deleted line should go. Type P to put the line there. Repeat steps to put all the lines in the correct order. Oh, I see what they want me to do. There. Roses are red, violets blue. Intelligence learn. Can you learn too? That's pretty good. Alright. Move the cursor to the first line. Move the cursor that is on top of the first error. When this line, okay, type R and then the character which should be there. Oh. That's actually nice. The sentence. Someone pressed the wrong keys. Oops. It's cool. I've never actually really used that. The R. I normally go into insert mode and then modify it. So that's actually really nice. Okay, to change until the end of a word, type CE. Okay, move there. Place the cursor on the U. Okay. Type CE in the correct word. In this case, ein. Oh, I get it. It's changed to the end of the world. End of the word. Yep. Press escape, and then move to the next character. Thanks for a few words. Yep. Change E. Words. Oops. That okay. This entire damn thing needs to change. So, change word. Neef. Changing. Okay. Using. Missing a word. Insert the. Notice that CE deletes the word and places on CC does the same for the whole line. Oh wait, oh, was I supposed to learn CC? CC does the same for the whole line. Oh, so like if I wanted to do like if I press CC, then it would replace the entire thing, and then I would write, right? And that would be very good. This line has a few words. It's so bad. It's so hard to get used to this. Say, why is it not backspacing? Like what the fuck is going on there? I wonder, does Vim only let you change the word you're in when you're doing it like that? Is that what's going on? It's interesting to me that I can't move to the end of the line. Like L. H. H. L. It's weird that it doesn't let you go all the way over. I don't know. It's fascinating. More changes using C. Change operation with the same as motions. Yep. C, no motion. Motion the same, just W and a line. Move the cursor to the first bit. Okay. Move, blah, blah, blah. Type C to the end of the line and type the rest of the line. Like the second, press escape. No. The end of this line needs to make it look like the second. Oh, it says move the cursor to the first error. Yeah, right here. So, C. Yeah. To be co. Gosh. There's an extra space here. Yeah, no, I'm on the shift. Okay. To put text that's been labeled type P, that's supposed to type after. It lines the leaders. It'll go on the line below the cursor. To replace the character on the cursor, type R. Okay. Cursor location and file status. Type Control G to show your location of the file. Temp tutor Gahul, line 45 of 969, 50%. Column 4. Type G with a capital. Whoa, the fuck? What? Gosh. What was it? Really? Okay, how about 4.3? Okay, this wasn't the right one. Was I in 4.1 though? Yeah, that was in 4.1. Okay. Control G is that. Type G to move to a line in the file. Hold down the Control key and press G. We call this Control G. Remember the line over step 3, line 490. When you see the current position of the lower corner of the top of the ruler option is set. See up ruler. Press G to move you to the bottom of the file. Press GG to move you to the start. Type the number of the line you were on, then G. This will return you to the line you were on when you first press Control G. Okay, so 490. So Control G, GG, and 490 capital G. 490 capital G. There you go. Yeah. So it's just a jump too, which I normally don't use. I normally use like Shift 490. Is how I would do this. Like if I want to go around, then this has always been easier to me to think of it like this. So cool. Search command. Oh yeah, this is the best one. In normal mode, type the that character slash. Notice the it and the cursor at the bottom screen is with the blah blah blah. Now type error and press enter. This is the word you want to search for. Search the same words again. Press N to search something in the opposite direction. Use Shift N. I typed it wrong, didn't I? Error. Okay. Search for phrase in the backwards direction. Use the question mark. Yep. So we can do a shift thing and then error. To go back to where you came from, press Control O. Control O, keep control down while pressing the letter O. Repeat to go back further, Control I goes forward. Error is not the way to spell error. Error is an error. Sorry, I didn't even see that line. That's funny. This is a funny line. This one right here. Okay. Note when the search wraps the end of the file continues to start unless the ramp scan option is reset. Percent sign, super useful. I've been playing with these recently. Okay. Place the cursor on any old line like this. A line below Oh, you want me to do it in the line below? Okay. Okay, so do this. Oh gosh. Okay. Now type the percent sign. Okay. Move the cursor to another one and see what percent does. Well, I feel like I just did the wrong thing there. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it moves it between the two, which is handy. So if I were to go back one, then I could do this to jump to that. And then if I didn't suck with moving left and right, I could do this and then do that. And then go here and do that. Very useful for debugging. Yep. Type old new G to substitute new for old. Move the cursor to the line below. I was using this the other day, actually. Now type Shift S. Wait, what? Whoa, hold on. Shift S. What? What's going on here? Oh, it's not Shift. What am I doing? Shift colon. Jeez. S. Where's my backslash? Oh, wait. Ew. I don't know if I like the backslash being right there. That's. I guess that is where it is normally. Now type the becomes the global. Globally in the line, changing all occurrences of the in the line. Doing it again. Wait, how did I just, what? How the fuck did I just get there? That was bizarre. Okay, well, let's do this again. 0. Okay, so shift thingy, S thingy, the G, enter. Pattern not found. The. Really? Oh, I'm not on the right line. That would certainly do it, wouldn't it? Okay. To change every occurrence of a character string between two lines, use the pound signs, where the lines on the numbers are the range of lines where the substitution should be done. I see. To find every occurrence in the whole file, whether the substitute or not. Okay. %s. So that's the whole file. I've always used %s, probably because I typically don't have too much in a file. But that's good to know. Okay. Control G displays your location. G's and GG's moves you back and forth, the top and the bottom. You can search, and then give you the moving around. Control takes you back to the older position. Control I to newer. %'s very handy. Okay. Executing an external command. Oh yeah, like this is always super handy because you do like %ls. Huh? Wait, what? Percent capital LS. Enter. And then it spits out a million things. You're like, very nice. Like the sudo bang bang type thing where you would like reopen the current file as sudo so you can edit it because you messed up and didn't open it with the right thing in the first place. Like that's typically handy. Okay. Oh, hey, they used ls as the example. That's funny. Possible execute any external commands. Okay. Yep. W and test name writes to the file. Delete and yeah. Selecting text. Oh, here we go. Visual mode. Visual mode's always a good time. I do like that. Control G gives me 66%. That's fairly handy, I think, because it tells me like how far through the tutorial we are. To save part of the file, type vmotion. Move the cursor to this line. Press V. Move the cursor to the 5th item below. Okay. Okay. Then we'll write the set of lines using. Huh. Oh. Okay. Press the thing. Notice the brackets. Yeah. Type W space test. Press enter. That's cool. I didn't know you could write with visual mode that way. But we'll write the selected line to the file test. Use dir blah blah blah. Don't remove it ever and use it. vsets visual section. Yep. Okay. Retrieving and merging files. Oh. To insert the constant file, type R file name. Oh, see, I've never actually done this because I've never had a need for it. Place the cursor just above this line. Okay. Use :R space test. Oh, that's interesting. Now retrieve your test file using command. Yep. To verify the file is true, cursor back to the copy of 5.3. You can also read the output of an external command. For example, R bang ls reads the output of the else command and puts it below the cursor. This note here like gives you better ideas, I think, of like how it could be useful. Because you could definitely use that for some quick edits and stuff, which would be handy. So that's cool. I'm gonna undo that though. Summary. You can execute commands. You can write files, visual mode, and then save the visual stuff. R to get the stuff from the files and stick it in the cursor position. And you can read commands, or so it defaults to reading a file, but you can really just pass it basically anything to command and it'll do it. That's really neat. Type open to open the line below the cursor and place your thing. Move the cursor to this. I've been using this one a lot actually when I've been writing HTML recently, because it automatically indents you underneath like your opening tag when you do it. So it's kind of nice. Move the cursor to the first line. Type the lowercase o to open a line below the cursor and place your insert mode. Now type some text and press enter. Okay. Some text. Some tech. Some text. X. Some text. Again, pressing that equals because I think it's in the escape, but the escape's in the middle. Okay. To open a line above the cursor, simply type a capital O rather than lowercase. Neat. Append. Move the cursor to the bit to the start. Press E until the cursor is at the end of li. Oh, whoops. Okay. Type a lowercase a. Yeah. Complete the word like the line below it. Oh, this line. Press escape. Use E to move to the next incomplete line. Well, that didn't really work, did it? Okay. Practice. escape, E, append, and G, escape. Yep. AIA, I'll go to the same insert entrance as the character inserted. Thanks. Type a capital R to replace more than one character. Move the cursor to the first line below mark thingy. Okay. Move the cursor to the beginning of the first XXX. Okay. Okay. Now press capital R. And type the number below it in the second line so that it replaces the XXX. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's insert mode. Okay. Shift R. 5, 7, 9. Oh, see, that's handy. I've been wondering how to get insert mode in Vim. So that's a very nice thing to have as a refresher. Okay. Copy and paste using the yank operator. All right. Move to the thingy. Place the cursor after the A. Okay, I'm going to do it with movements this time. All right, start visual mode. And move the cursor just before first. Whoops. That. Type yank. Okay. Move the cursor to the end of the next line. Yep. Okay. Type P to insert. Then type a second escape. Use visual mode to select item. Yank it with Y, move to the end of the next time with J and put the X there. Was I supposed to highlight the entirety at first? Because it said to just before first. Well, I guess it didn't want me to take first. That's what happened. All right. Use visual mode to select item. Yank it with P. Go down. Move to the end. And press B. Cool. You also use Y as an operator. Yank word. One more. Yank yank. Yank yank. It's like, what's the Mars attacks? Is it like ack ack or something like that they say? Set option. Set option, so search or substitute ignores case. Search for ignore by entering ignore. Enter. Read subaddress N. Select the IC case. Okay. By entering shift set IC. And now it doesn't. Now it doesn't ignore this one. Cool. Cool. Set the H. Hold on. Set. Whoa. Sorry, yeah. Set space. Set the LL search and ink search options. LLS. IS. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's handy. It highlights everything. Disable enabling case. Set space. No IC. To remove the highlighting of a match, just enter no HL search. If you want to ignore case for just one search, use /C in the phrase. Yeah, it's an ending thing. So it's like ignore /C. That's neat. I like the highlight. The highlight is handy, it feels. So, though, oh god, escape. It does feel a little bit funny that it keeps it highlighted like this. What is ink search though? So no highlight search is what this must stand for. What's the IS part though? So if I set HLS. Well, no, that's not how we do it. Search. Wait, it's just no HLS. Huh. So it just gets rid of it in general. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Here's explanations. Ignore case IC. Ink search. IS search. Include search, I think is what this stands for. Show partial matches for a search phrase. Highlight all matching phrases. HLS. You can either use the long or short option name. You can prepend no to switch an option off. Neat. Well, that's handy. Vim has a comprehensive online help system. To get started, try one of these 3. Press the help button if you have one. Press the F1 key if you have. Type help, enter. I would prefer to just type help. Read the text line one to find out how help works. Type Control W to jump from one window to another. Type Control, or quit rather, to close that window. Close this window, get out of the room. So the Control W is interesting. Control W. Huh. I mean, that is handy to be able to have both open at the same time like that. I definitely used to fiddle more with this. I remember when I was initially, well, not initially, I guess I learned C way before that. But my first job out of college, I had an hour-long bus commute, and I wrote an HTTP server in C for fun on the way back and forth on the bus without looking anything up online by just using man pages. And at the time, I wrote everything in Vim because, like, why not? I was using a program called Quake, which you would press F12 and it would drop down a terminal, and it was very nice and very convenient. So it was just nice. Which one am I in right now? That's okay. No, I don't want a macro, dude. Shit. I don't want a macro. Jesus. My brother in Christ. I'm not trying to record a fucking macro. I'm trying to quit. Control W. Oh, I'm pressing the fucking function key. That's why. Quit. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. You can find help about any subject by giving the argument to the help command. Don't forget to press enter. Help on writing, help on control D-ing. What is control D-ing? Help. Help. C. Am I supposed to actually write C underscore control? This is a weird one to type. List names that match the pattern in front of the cursor. When showing the file names, directories are highlighted. Huh. Wait, so list names that match the pattern in front of the cursor. So if I press Control D, why did it move me to in there? Like, or does it have to be Control Shift D? No. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know if I totally follow what this one says you can do. But, okay. No, thanks. So according to that, though, I should be able to press Control D and, like, rather than jump me down, however it just did, shouldn't that have gone to the next help? Or do you have to actually enter a pattern first? Is that what it is? Help user manual. That's probably useful. It's JavaScript. So yeah, vimRCs. Yeah, I used to have a pretty nice vimRC file. I probably still have it somewhere. I had like 3 or 4 little plugins that I had to give me like line numbers and other things that were very, very handy. Can set syntax, highlighting, all those other things. Yeah. Command line completion with Control D and Tab. Make sure Vim is not in compatible mode. Set no compatible. Okay. Look what files are in a directory. Type the server command E. Edit space Control D. So I mean, it's just giving me options here, right? Basically, like do that and press Control D, and now you can see it's only giving me downloads. Press Tab. It gives me cool, fun stuff. Thanks. Yep. Control W, Control to jump to another window. It doesn't tell me how to open a new window though. I wonder how you do that. This concludes the Vim tutorial, or sorry, Vim tutor. Brief editor, choose just enough to use the editor fairly easy. Far from complete, read the user manual next. Use the visual books recommended. Vim VI improved by Steve Qualline. Huh. It's cool. Tutorial written by Michael C. Pierce and Robert K. Ware. Colorado School of Mines in Colorado. That's cool. That's good. Thank you to these nice people right here. I should use the end of line command there. So cool. All right. Well then, that's the Vim tutorial. So Shift Q, enter. Shift Q, really enter. Very nice. Clear. Cleat. Hold on. SCLER. Here. There we go. Very nice. Ugh. Back to this. That was a nice nice break from doing this. Let's see if I've forgotten everything. Certainty. The Y really kills me. Trace. Trace. Space. Distance. Space. Direction. Space. So I think this is color coded, is what I'm seeing here with the colors. Like they're color coded to each of your fingers. It doesn't like explicitly tell you this, but that's what I'm noticing now that I am like paying attention, I guess. So CERTAINTY space. That's actually like super handy. I didn't use my pinky. DISTANCE space. This is one of those things that's gonna take some time, but like can tell that it actually is really, really handy. It just feels so weird to like be so cognizant of which like fingers I'm using when I'm so used to just not thinking about it at all. The T is right there. Well, like they're opposite to each other. Like why? That's so weird. Like it's not the keyboard's fault. That's entirely my fault. This is so interesting though. Because if I don't do that, then I'm gonna use different keys for it. Huh. Huh. I wonder if it has anything to do with how close I have these together. Like if I move these apart slightly, does it change that? Or does it just feel kind of funny? Let's see, contrast. Distinct. This is hard. Okay. C with the pointer or with the middle. Secrecy. Assurances. Act. Dungeon meshy. Creatures closely. This is so weird. It's good, but it's weird, you know? Introduced. Yeah, see that C key is the one that I get like really fucky on. Because I wanna tap it with my pointer because that's normally what I do on my other keyboard. Because normally I just move my entire hand down slightly and do this. So it's like F C when I'm typing on my regular non this keyboard. Okay. Distinct. It's that T again. Intro. Deuce. Niece. Cause. Conscious. There's a good word. All right. Consciousness. Consideration. Pretty sure I'm not doing the right thing there. Let's see that. Oh, actually, it was right. Delicacy. Source. Credit. I don't know why I do that. I really don't know why. It's really, really bizarre that like my T and my Y are swapped so often when I'm typing this stuff. Huh. It is fascinating to do. Discretion is the better part of valor. Close niece. Also, I'm resting my thumbs in. Shouldn't. Not supposed to do that. Account action. Race. Education. Current call. I'll get better. I will. I'll get better about my T's. Decent. Yeah, that's not decent though. Let's be real here. Decent. Introduction. Doctrine. No. Is that damn C? Directions. CONDUCTD. Coast. This is actually a really, I gotta say, this website's really, really good as far as like it giving you like words that allow you to like work through the thing you're dealing with without having to just give it to you like, all right, now repeat these 15 times, you know? CTLY. Oh, I wish I could. I keep pressing enter at the end there and it dismisses that like error report. And I really want to look at that error report better. Increased color, reduced dance. INSTANCY. Council. Accidents. Recollect. Seriously, that's C. I don't know what it is, man. OR. But it's weird enough that I'm gonna get it eventually. Consented. Doc. Tor. They're not really giving me a lot of P's, but I guess that's because it's not. I'm not there yet. All keys wise. Corner. Censure, or censor rather. Color. Introduced. Instinct. Oh, I missed the thing. Didn't use my pinky. To be very deliberate here. Cruel. Consider. Do it again. I'm really bad at using my pinky right now. Current education. Noticed. There we go. Hold on for a second. See. Yeah. See, it's interesting. That's like my left hand is the most fucky one. Like you and I on my right hand have a few errors, sure, but it's it's my left hand that is the main culprit of typos here. It seems. I wonder why. Like, huh? I'm just so used to moving it, I guess. Color certain since incident discourse R SE countenance lance color declaration. That's a good word. Declaration. Assurances. Because it's just like all these declaration. And now sent cries. This is so strange. Case. Oh, case is another good word for that. Color. Declaration. Oh, yeah, that was all kinds of fucked. All right. Instance. Continual. Delicious. Across. It's so strange. And I just went for I didn't use my pinky again. See, I don't know if I should be. Like, I feel like I should fight that. Oh, C was way better that time. I feel like I should fight that habit, right? To like type properly and everything to help with, wrists. But cool. Contain. Conduct. But some words just make me really want to just like dance my fingers around, Increase. Action. Okay. C. T. U. A. L. Acted. Card. Cases. Okay. See, I'm going for the R with my middle finger instead of my pointer, which I shouldn't be doing. So this is instinct. It's hard, man. Declare constantly. City. Class. I'm resting my hands again. It really is comfortable to do that though, even though I'm sure that it's not actually good for you. But conclusions. Cruelty. Continued. Continued. It's fun to pronounce words like as you type them. It's just kind of silly. Continued. Secret. Okay, the wrong thing. Create. The main problem with like resting my palms like this, besides the obvious, not doing ergonomic right, is that you do reach a little bit more, I think. And this whole thing's point is for you not to reach. But I feel like I don't. I feel like I hit less errors if I rest. But maybe that's wrong. I mean, there's a bunch of errors here right now. Learning rate, uncertain. Yes, well, 'tis the season to be awful. Considerations. Conclude accidents. Cousin. If I'm just like super deliberate, oops. If I'm just super deliberate about each key, right, to try to avoid, didn't use my pinky either, to try to avoid mistakes, I wonder if that would be better than, like, you know, going for speed. Not that I feel like I'm particularly trying to go to speed. It's just like the it kicks in, you know, like the muscle memory to like type a certain way to express what I'm like thinking, you know. And it's hard to avoid. Countenance. All right. After I finish this set, let me show you the other website. Contain scorn. All right. Hold on. Let me grab it real quick. I think it's just typing.io, I believe. Yes, it is typing.io. So let's see here. So, oh boy, that's awkward. Shift function F6. No. Anyway, or well, actually, I don't really want to get rid of this thing. So it's typing.io. And I am now in my way again. Let's just put it right there, I guess. Practice typing the aqua characters in code. No drills. It's free to sign in. Okay, try the demo. Thank you. Let's. Ooh, there's Scala. They really don't. They really don't have Java, huh? Wow. That is. Oh no, yes they do. Java and Guava right there. I'll write Java. Okay. I now can't see my own thing, so let's put this here. So what am I supposed to be doing? I assume I'm supposed to be typing at on each bit here, right? Let me try to put this off there where it won't be completely in the way. Okay. So at sign. At what? How come it? Wait, I'm confused. What do you want me to do? Do we start at the beginning? Like what? Yeah. I wrote at what the fuck? I don't understand what this wants to do. I don't think this thing is working quite right. Let's see. Eliminate the mistyped keys, delaying every edit, compile, test iteration. Okay, show. Okay, so what are... So it's highlighting at serial, and I don't really get why. Oh, well, this is why it's fucking highlighting. So that's good to figure out. Okay, so see, I thought this was going to be like a type the file type thing or something like that, but they just have this thing highlighted for some reason. Pressing, I don't. Pressing Shift G opens this fucking find in Edge. Correct typos continue. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I see you. I literally cannot press that character apparently. Do I have a fucking function layer on? Is that what's going on right now? Yes. I think that's what was going on. Shift out. Get the fuck out of here, Edge. Good God. Shift F. Shift SER. I don't know what this thing wants me to do. I thought this was going to be good, but this is clearly a piece of shit. Like, I don't know if this just doesn't work on... Does this just not work on this? Can I try a different language? Okay, this one starts with N. Let's see if this works. N, A, M, E. What? N. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. This is an interesting idea. So like they're basically saying like, hey, type your shit. Well, where the fuck is the break? They're right here. That's really fucking awkward. I guess I'm gonna have to use the shift on the left hand in combination with the pinky. I think for these, like, probably. What? Enter. Use it. I see what this wants me to do. Name S P A C E, then H T M L, and A. This is like an interesting way to do a type text thing. Oop. Yeah, this keyboard having its bits right here are really, really fucking awkward. I don't know where I'd put them otherwise though. Like I guess normally I would expect them like here, where the P and the O are almost on like a regular keyboard, because I press shift. I press shift and then like these two with my ring finger typically when I'm doing that. So okay, enter HTML tokenizer. Tokenate. ZERSTATE ::. Yeah, this is an interesting thing to do. There's got to be a better way. I know that I know that you can remap keys and such. I was kind of hoping to avoid that and to just use like whatever the default is. But those are definitely fucking awkward. Element star. Well, at least star is like relatively normal, I guess. Where's X? So it's your ring finger? Okay. Why did I just press this? Press this instead of that. Yeah, like I've this keyboard really expects you to touch type like the exact way that you're supposed to have learned it, which, you know, makes sense. But also it is very strange. No, not the right thing. I pressed the caret. Oh, I was off by one. I need to press to go down further. But I had the right idea at least, so it can be figured. Space. Thingy. Contact. It is ring finger, right? Yeah. This is tricky. Turn HTML tokenizer. Is it pinky? It is pinky. State colon. At least I'm gonna get real fucking good at the backspace button. Let's be clear about that. Motherfucker. CON const qualified. Ampersand 7. Jeez. These are things that I really don't think about typically. Like I'm so used to typing the way that I type. It's fucking fascinating. It really is. I mean, if like you ever want to teach yourself how to be confused, like this is the way to go. Or like to make you feel like you are ultimately young again, or not young, but like naive and confused. How to destroy your productivity in one easy step. Change your keyboard layout. Okay, this is going. So I guess I have the 1, which is right here. Gotta say, IntelliJ's auto completing stuff is going to be a fucking lifesaver if I use this. Use your pinky. Where's the pipe? Pinky. Pinky. Yeah, X and T. It's these like well characters down here that are really fucking with me. I mean, jeez. haven't even made it past like the very first thing yet. And I'm already like, wow, this fucking sucks. Like, holy mistakes, Batman. Why am I pressing C? Okay. I had the um the right thing kind of. R C D. Touch typing is weird because you have to actually use both shift keys. Like, I think that might be one of the reasons why I do it the way I do. Because like, if you use shift on, if you use pinky shift here, then you're not using pinky for A here. It's like a very natural thing to me to just like that the fact that shift and pinky's on shift and the index is on A, to just like go boop boop, as opposed to like trying to press that and over here pressing the shift key instead. It's interesting. It really, really is. It's like you don't think about how you think a lot of the times, or like the muscle memory and all that business, you know? Because like I'm pretty sure that I could probably overcome this bizarro world of pressing T and C at the wrong times and everything else. Eventually, like I think the bad habit can be unlearned. The different places for like braces and stuff though, that is a nightmare. Like some P is supposed to be pinky. Like anything involving a pinky is I'm basically fucked on. Essentially, is what that really is saying. Because I'm just so not used to dealing with using my pinky. Tag dot. I mean, it's getting easier, right? Ish. Still like fucking up a million times, but it is easier, and it's just it's weird. That's all. Like I do think the curve is really nice. I kind of wish that this was a full ass keyboard though. Although I don't know how you would do that with the curve. You know what I mean? Hi, Devkind. That's actually like the perfect little emote for this because that's how I feel. That I'm just going like doot, 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 on this to try to get used to this keyboard. Plug, oop, 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 oop. U is supposed to be there. Plugins. B is on my left. Again, I have this weird thing. Like both B and N and T and Y, for whatever reason, I keep thinking it's the other hand. And I have no idea why, because on my regular keyboard, it's not like those are different positions. It's just very strange. It is just very strange. Okay. I keep fucking up X. Gotta stop messing up X. Shift that. Document. At least that part's easy still. Frame thing. Is it an enter sign? I think the correct type was continue. Yeah, I don't. Is Where's the last? Oh, it's past it all. There. Success, I guess. What happens now? Does it just? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. All right. Typable characters, 596. Type characters, nearly twice as many. 254 backspaces. Jesus Christ. 106 incorrectly typed, 98 clarity typed before backspacing. Unproductive keystroke overhead, 85%. It took me 12 minutes to type that. Holy shit. All right, ready? Hold on. 1 second. Okay, now ready? Right, try the demo. This was C++, right? WebKit. Okay, now I want to move. Let me move the new fancy keyboard out of the way. Sorry, 1 second. It's shits. This wire is stuck. All right, moving that out of the way, right? And then here we go. Refresh. Ready? And now let's type. Oh god. Oh, this. Now my regular keyboard feels weird. Using namespace, HTML names, namespace, HTML tokenizer. Like, this is my usual state of things. Tokenizer state for context element pointer. I can actually see the other thing that's good is like I can actually read the code as opposed like I'm using the other keyboard. I was reading letter by letter. If no context element with this one, I can actually read the fucking code and like think about what's possibly happening in this weird ass thing. Qualified name reference contents tag equals tag q name if context tag dot matches title tag or the context tag matches text area tag. Return the tokenizer state rc data state if the context tag matches a style tag or the context tag matches an XMP tag. Context tag matches an iframe tag. Jeez, what is this code even doing? Context tag matches a no embed and HTML tree builder plugins enable the context element document frame. You gonna show me my results now, everybody? All right, look at that. Look at the difference. Typable characters 596. Typed characters 742. So like the difference here, right, is pretty big, right? Like yeah, like a lot, right? So unproductive keystroke overhead was 85% with the other one, 24% with this apparently. But it took me 2 minutes that time versus 12 minutes with the other keyboard. My words per minute is apparently 57 on this versus 10 with the other one. Like that is nuts. That is just nuts. The difference between the two. Still, like it's good though. Like it's a useful thing to see, I suppose. Let me pick up this guy again. But yeah, the those like this stuff is all well and good. It is. The hard part with this is just that like we can type words fine, right? Like that's totally fine. We can type words. So I'm trying to find a place where this isn't in my way either. And we can even like do these things in order to like, boy, we can even do these things, right, to practice our touch typing, to make sure that like it's like, oh yeah, sure, we know where the letters are, and that's super handy. But also, this isn't gonna help me with the programming related things with all the other keys. So it's just interesting, I guess. You, why do I think that that's E? Oh, brain. Clearly, I just need to remap the keys into some bastardization of QWERTY in order to like make it match my expectations. But boy, is that interesting. Like it's definitely a difference between these things too, though. Between like writing real words versus just like getting to know where the hell the keys are, I guess, and to drill in muscle memory to like get used to typing the right thing with the right stuff. But like this doesn't necessarily help me with the other stuff though, right? Like brackets and stuff. Like see I went for the Y with the T and I don't know why. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's so interesting. Fingerhand bonus lesson. I wonder if they have anything. Oh, like they do have capitals. Line breaks. Huh. I really wish I could understand why this one was being a butthead, though, about this percent sign. Oh, well, now it works. Fuck you. Now it works. Doing it again. I don't know. It's funny because I feel like I almost like just typed better when I was sitting in Vim, but also those are very, very specific examples, I guess. Hmm. Where is this? Is this on my pinky? No. Where the fuck are you? It is on my ring finger all the way down. So shift all the way down. Huh. Private collections 2. Then okay, maybe the braces actually aren't that bad. It's just a matter of like remembering that they are down here and then they're right next to each other, which is actually it's actually fine. That's actually not terrible. Ooh, what about these though? They're above those, so actually also perfectly fine. Huh. It's funny. I was just reminded when I was talking to my friend. I had breakfast. He called it brunch. It was 9 a.m. It was breakfast. I had breakfast with my friend the other day. Had French toast, by the way, very delicious. Very important that I tell you that. And I told him about getting a new keyboard and that was going to be an ergonomic one. And he's like, I will be impressed if you don't throw it out, throw it out the window within the first 2 days. And I get it. I've never tried one of these types of keyboards before, so I didn't really know what to expect. But I get it. I definitely get it. But yeah, besides the fact that I'm very certainly doing bad practice right now and resting my palms on the things whilst I type, I kind of don't care. It still feels very comfortable to me. You know, besides the fact that I can't fucking press the C button because I suck. Like, God. Why do I suck so bad? Return filtered collection of E. You know, I never really use E for types. I typically only use T. Unless it's like in the scope of like multiple things, and then you mix it up, I think. Oh, I pressed the right thing. Huh. I thought I didn't. Create, combine. No idea what we're doing. Combine predicate. P is pinky. Huh. Yeah, it's going to take some time to get used to this. But I could see it actually, generally speaking, being faster on some regards. I mean, like, obviously it is faster. Like, people who truly actually type, like, in probably like courtrooms, or like people who are typists by profession, who have like that crazy, like, ridiculously high words per minute stuff going on. They probably do this like mad lads. I wonder how hard it is for those types of people to readjust to something like this. You know? Predicate. Pinky is that one, and that actually is okay feeling. Static. Also, my phone keeps going off, and I don't know if it's a they're probably just emails or like random other garbage, but I hope it's not anyone trying to actually get a hold of me because I am ignoring them. So I'm on vacation, so if it's like work, then sorry. Object, and then I have to move the damn thing because I can't actually fucking see. Space. Try space. Open a thing again. Return collection dot contains. My B's and my Y's, man. I don't get it. They're very, very off. All right. How'd we do? You know, better than last time, honestly. A lot better. Probably because it's Java. So still typed like pretty much like 50% more than I needed to, right? Lots of collateral, as they're calling it. Unproductive keystroke overheads. Yep. 17 words per minute, though. It went up by 7. Go me. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to keep like fiddling around with these things. I think I do like this one the most, I think, as far as just like pure practice goes. It feels nice. But this one is also very good, very good. And then this one obviously is very specific to my needs. So it's cool. I'm going to keep fiddling with this keyboard because I do actually like how it feels. It is touchy for sure. And I gotta figure out like if I want it at this height or if I want to like lower it down to this height or what. And also like I can technically also like obviously not great there, but I can move it around so I don't do this. I can do this with it. There's only so much space on my little thing though, which is kind of a problem. If I move my mouse pad slightly out of the way, then I can get it even further apart, like this, I guess. No idea if that would make a huge difference. Besides, like it's theoretically supposed to be more comfortable to not have to do that. Cannot clean. It actually feels very weird right now. I'm not used to. I am very much not used to my like hands not being next to each other on a keyboard like this. Conducted, but theoretically, like it shouldn't matter if I'm properly touch typing, right? I is on the other one. What am I? Like, what am I doing? Coat, declaration. This, weirdly enough, reminds me of Guitar Hero, which is a program. That was the wrong thing. I used my wrong finger there. That is a program used to make MIDI files and tab notation and those kind of things, which is really, really good and a fucking fantastic program. But like, the reason why I say it reminds me of it is because like you can slow everything down and then like go do 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 do, right, like very slowly practice the motions. And then there's actually a mode in the Guitar Pro that like lets you like change the speed and like speed it up until you like get up to full speed, and then you start sweeps in it like a crazy metal person, like Ying Malmsteen, and you just go to town. And that's kind of like the same thing and concept here, I think. Kind of like it's just a matter of finding the right comfort level here, because I could like splay these out a bit, which I don't actually know if that's good to do or not, but like you could. I don't know. I don't really know what like what is the actual proper width that I should have with these, considering that I can now go out further. We can go even further beyond. Sorry. When you get a chance to quote Dragon Ball Z, you should quote Dragon Ball Z. Decide is a great word to practice C. Class. This is like Grandma Boy style. You ever see the whatchamacallit? The like the chair in Grandma's Boy, where he has a split keyboard and like both of the keypads are on the armrests, which actually like makes a lot of sense. Not gonna lie. Inclination. Whoa. Inclination. The only problem here is that this is falling off. Like it's not really on, so I need to actually move it forward. It's because there's anime boobs in the way. My mouse pad is here. I actually normally take the mouse pad and put it off to the side when I use two computers at once like this, because then I have more room. So I should probably just actually do that. One thing that some people do, actually, they put the mouse in the middle, which is an interesting idea to me, because it does like free up real estate on the left side. Though this link cable is getting a little bit further out. Right, notice. Okay, notice. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Declared. Okay, I hate to say this, but I think the Grandma Boy setup actually is very good. This is actually very comfortable. like weirdly comfortable. Although like also a little wrong feeling too. I don't know how to describe it. It definitely changes something. Like something in my brain is operating differently having these things at this distance from each other. I'm messing up my pointers more, I think. But the C is actually playing along a little bit better. Creation, clouds, increase. I have so many wrong letters though. Since creatures. Since correct. Look at that. Look at that heat map. Notice how on the C they're all correct. I don't have any red on the C. That's insane. That's crazy considering how bad my C was with these closer together. Huh. That's really interesting to me. Like I get more errors on other letters like E and R. It looks like E, R, N, A, and O, especially L. Like all those are weird, but like the C's pick up. Huh. Cruelty. Continually. There's that T instead of Y again. Maybe I should just remap the keys. Maybe I should just remap my T and my Y because I really do just keep pressing the exact wrong thing. It's kind of impressive to me. Certainly. Cause nice candle. Connections caused occurred. Oh shoot! I wish I could pull up the thing because I press enter like out of habit after each word when I'm doing this stuff. So doctor conclude connection silence occasion secrecy. Huh. R is very bad. Look at that. My accuracy went up though. Like, look at that. See, accuracy up by like nearly 2%. Score went up a whole bunch. Words per minute actually went up too to 41. Apparently, I just needed to move these further apart. That is so interesting. I don't know. Maybe this isn't interesting to anyone else, but I find it really fascinating that just the act of moving these off like that, like, fixes part of my my stupidity. You know, not all of it, but part of it. R with the pointer. Secrets. What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Continue. Countenance. Content. Wow. Curiosity. Closely calculated. Scarce. In. Jesus. Delicate. Silence. There. Nice. Clear. Huh. Huh. I don't know. It's this is fascinating to me. I'm going to continue to be fascinated by this. But anyway, I should probably go because I've been I've been typing for 3 hours, getting absolutely nothing of particular use done. And that learning rate uncertain. Look, how's my C though? 19 lessons remain to unlock this letter with 96%. That's neat. This is I see. I have no idea what these graphs or anything mean. I mean, I can see it's words per minute per lesson, basically, but it's interesting to me that like they use this as the learning rate. Like, look at this. I'm getting worse at using the Y character, but better at using C. That's really funny. It's like you got to figure out like which ones work for you. You know. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I want to go do something else for a little while. Maybe like play a video game or program a bit or do something, and not use this keyboard for it for a little while, I guess. I mean, I should probably use the keyboard, but if I don't want to get frustrated with like wanting to get my ideas out onto the screen and being like fighting against this, I'm gonna keep doing typing practice with this though. That's my goal for this week, and part of the use of my vacation is just getting like used to this thing that I've thrown myself into. Like I said before, I can return it. Doctrine. I can return it. It has a 60-day return policy, and I don't want to return it though. Like I want to get good. You know, like this is the Dark Souls of keyboards. I want to get good with this keyboard because I think it would be really good for me. Because I mean, like I was just typing for 3 hours and my hands don't hurt. Like I don't have pain in my wrist right now, and that is not always the case. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. But first, I'm gonna find out what the fuck this music is that I'm listening to. What is this? Okay, it's still Cafe de Toho, which is good. 3 hours and 9 minutes into the how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man video. Let me find out which one this is. 309. This is a song called If You Can Save Me from album 4 of Cafe de Toho. It's a nice song. It's just not what I was expecting to listen to at the time. So anyway, I'm going to go now. But thanks for hanging out with me and watching weird typing stuff if you did. And thanks for swinging by, Davkin. Always nice to see you. I will see you all later in about 3 hours or so for some Ace Attorney. Most likely. We're starting the second game. To be honest, I was tempted to consider not starting the second game yet because something comes out tomorrow. I forget what. A game that I was interested in comes out tomorrow, I think. And I was like, oh, maybe I should just wait. But I think, well, we'll work through it. So we'll be fine. All right. Anyway,